CBD or CBD. What's up guys, welcome back. I'm your host Willie Sodera. I'll bring you the latest, the news updates and everything else. And welcome back to Let's Talk. So let's talk. We're going to talk about what's been happening currently, and Kenya is currently facing one of its most severe flood crises in recent years. Heavy rains, climate change and environmental factors have combined to cause widespread devastation across the country. Today, we take a closer look at the flood situation, its causes and what it means to Kenyans.
Hi. If you're seeing this, tuko stranded, tafadhalini, tuko stranded. Hapa ni wapi? Garage, naitwa garage. Kai, sijui ni wapi, but tunajua tu divert from Gara. Tuko stranded katikati, kuna maji everywhere. If you can see this, please post.
Over the past few weeks, various parts of Kenya, especially the Rift Valley, coast, central and western regions have experienced relentless rainfall. Some areas have seen rainfall levels that have exceeded their usual seasonal averages by more than 20%. This has resulted in rivers overflowing, landslides, and severe flooding that has displaced thousands of families. Communities in countries like Kisumu, Murang'a, Taita Taveta, and parts of Nairobi are among the hardest hit. Many residents have lost their homes, livestock, and personal belongings. Emergency teams and volunteers are working tirelessly to conduct rescue operations, but the scale of the disaster is overwhelming. The floods has also crippled infrastructure, roads have been washed away, bridges submerged, and hospitals rendered inaccessible. This not only hampers rescue efforts but also disrupts access to essential services like healthcare, education, and clean water. The health risks associated with flooding are significant. Standing water becomes a breeding ground for disease-carrying mosquitoes, leading to outbreaks of malaria and dengue. Waterborne diseases such as cholera and dysentery are spreading rapidly among affected populations. Currently, experts attribute the rising frequency and intensity of floods to climate change. Kenya's climate is becoming increasingly unpredictable with longer rainy seasons and heavier downpours. Additionally, deforestation and poor urban planning have exacerbated the situation, reducing natural water absorption and increasing runoff. To mitigate future diseases, authorities are calling for better land management, reforestation, and improved drainage system. The government has also announced emergency funds to support affected communities and rebuild infrastructure. Despite these efforts, the human tolls remains high. Thousands are now living in overcrowded shelters, vulnerable to the cloud disease. Many children have missed school and livelihoods, especially farming and small business have been decimated. Addressing the current crisis requires a coordinated effort from government agencies, NGOs, and local communities. Immediate relief efforts include providing food, clean water, medical care, and long-term strategies must focus on climate resilience, sustainable urban planning, and environmental conservation. Long-term strategies must focus on climate resilience, sustainable urban planning, and environmental conservation. Our thoughts are with those affected by the floods. Let's continue to support and advocate for resilient and sustainable Kenya, because together we can overcome this crisis. I've been your host, Willie Sodera. Thank you, and same time, same place. See you later.